ci dovrei essere. Forse. Bella raga, adesso arrivo, 2 secondi che faccio una storia, così chi vuole entrare entri pure e cominciamo questa bellissima storia. Ok. Si sente il microfono, giusto? Spero di sì, che se no non avrebbe senso. Sente, ok, grazie raga, grazie che si sente il microfono, come avete detto che si sente. Ciao Christian e ciao Fabbo. Ok, iniziamo raga, chi c'è. Nuova partita. Christian Calamity, ti ricordi di me? Guarda, mi sa di no. Ti dico, sono sincera, non mi ricordo. Vabbè, mi sono preso un infarto. Iniziamo bene. Questa parte me la ricordo.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Il gioco si chiama Life is Strange, è un gioco vecchio, non è nuovo.
There's the lighthouse.
Però è carino, ha una bella storia.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ok, già iniziamo a muoverci. Dov'è che dovrei andare di più? Un pochino me lo ricordo, l'ho visto dagli stream, quindi l'inizio sì, però dopo non so cosa succede.
Holy shit.
Ditemi se l'audio è troppo forte, raga. Ok, perfetto.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Ok, allora. Comunque, raga, è un gioco, per chi non lo sapesse, con una storia. Che tu, in base a delle scelte che devi fare, succedono delle cose. Quindi sei tu a scegliere, ci sono tipo delle cose che devi scegliere, delle azioni che farai. E in base a quello che scegli succedono cose, diciamo. C'è questa ragazza che credo abbia il potere, mo adesso non mi ricordo, di tornare indietro nel passato e di aggiustare boh, quello che ha sbagliato, insomma, no? Ero quello dell'ultima live che era rimasto fino alla fine. Scusami, non mi ricordo. Grazie che sei stato fino alla fine quel giorno lì, però veramente non mi ricordo. Si sente basso in confronto al gioco. Devo abbassare allora il gioco. Credo. E come si fa? Allora. Perché in effetti si sente molto... ecco, vedi? Volume generale. Facciamo tipo così. E siamo a posto. Ora dovrebbe sentirsi leggermente di meno. E mi sentite anche a me. Ditemi se poi mi sentite bassa o alta. E io regolerò.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Ma dei loro figli. Ok.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Fotocamera
She
di
saw humanity as
Arostuccio.
tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Fotocamera.
Keep that to yourself.
Fatti un selfie
Seriously,
in
though,
mezzo alla
I could
classe.
frame any one of you in a
Così mi
dark
faccio una
corner
foto.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And I believe Max has taken what you kids call
Appunto.
a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course,
Purtroppo c'è i
as you all know,
sottotitoli non
the
in
photo portrait
italiano.
has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's
Ma
been
parlano
around.
della fotografia, boh, abbiamo capito.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Lo sta chiedendo a me? Lo sapevo. Lo sapevo.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
La
You either
classica
know
frase che
this
si
or
dice a
not,
scuola.
Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely...
la
Look at this
foto.
crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class
Questa l'avevo
laughing
già
at me
vista
now.
prima,
The
diario.
first American
guarda.
I haven't
daguerreotype
kept up with my
self-portrait
journal
was
as much
done
as
by
I should.
Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook
Astuccio.
or
Andiamo
even
sull'astuccio.
online.
Look at
No,
this crap.
niente, non si può andare sull'astuccio.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with
Perfetto
the
il
winner to San
volume,
Francisco,
ok.
where
Ciao
you'll
Vale,
be
da
feted
quanto
by the art
tempo
world.
che non
It's great
facevi
exposure, and it
live?
can kickstart...
Eh sì, da un sacco di tempo non facevo live, infatti ho detto, boh, sto iniziando Life is Strange, ho detto dai, facciamo una live così. Non fa niente di importante che sei tornata, anche se ho dovuto aspettare 4 mesi. Eh sì, raga, ho dovuto stare ferma per le live perché sono andata da una parte, non avevo la Play con me, quindi sto cercando comunque di ricominciare. Comunque anche su altri giochi, non solo su Life is Strange. Quindi anche con delle collaborazioni, robe varie. Quindi diciamo che piano piano riemergerò.
Start a career in photography, so Stella and Alyssa get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Più o meno io a scuola, così
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
incisioni.
everybody in class is
Foto,
turning in a
facciamo la
photo.
foto.
So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know
Le
what it's
casche
like
scritte
to
sui
be
banchi.
consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting
Every time I
yourself
look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
This is just a bump on a bigger
In
road.
effetti.
I don't want.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse
Quanto
us.
sta
I'd
antipatica
never let
questa
one of
qua,
photography's
veramente.
future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Non ho avuto tempo.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Condividere
That's
il
what
tuo dono con
separates
gli
the
altri, è
artist
perciò che
from the amateur.
separa l'artista dal dilettante. Oh, ma come ti permetti? Basta, me ne vado. Apri.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the
Salve.
real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants
Il
everybody
classico liceo americano.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Bello.
She's so fucking
Sì, nella storia di Instagram avevi detto che rimanevi off per lavoro perché eri lontana, esatto, da casa tua e non potevi fare live per un paio di mesi, esattamente. Diciamo che il periodo era un po'... è stato un periodo un po' abbastanza brutto, quindi l'ho superato. Cioè, lo sto ancora superando. Quindi... eccoci qua di nuovo. Anche a me piacerebbe avere una scuola così, c'è il tuo armadietto, le tue cose. Posso parlare con voi? No, mi devo guardare. Ci sarà un copyright assurdo però. Che è successo? Ovviamente i bulli della scuola non mancano mai. La secchiona della scuola non mancherà mai. Quella che sta ai videogiochi non mancherà mai. Scuola. Distributore, dai, prendiamoci qualcosa.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That
Distributore
would
di
be
zucchero.
awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Ci sei davvero un... Bah, se lo dici tu. Vediamo se riesco, ma non credo, a mettere il gioco direttamente... No, è solo in inglese, esclusivamente in inglese. Lingua del testo. Sottotitoli sì, dimensione sì, normale. Sfondo no, niente. Dobbiamo vedercelo tutto in inglese. Dobbiamo leggere tanto.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart.
Vai al
I need to
campo.
go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
Ok, dobbiamo andare in bagno.
with shiny
La macchina si vede dal bagno. Eccolo, ce l'ho davanti.
I wish I had
Rimorchiato, bravi. E quanti ne avete? 15 che fate queste cose, vergognosi.
Empty.
Ma succede
Good.
una cosa qua.
Nobody
Mi
can see my
ricordo che
meltdown,
succede una cosa.
except for me.
Graffiti, guarda.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Poster.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the
Sono
flu.
vaccinata contro l'influenza
Fuck
e
you.
mi è venuta. Giusto? Sconfiggi l'influenza prima che lei sconfigge te. Sconfigge te. Vaccinati oggi. Sì, proprio.
I
Specchio,
feel like the
usa.
universe is
Ma vedi,
taunting me
sciacquarti la
everywhere
faccia,
I go
sciacquatela.
today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Ma non dovevi sciacquarti la faccia? Dov'è che mi dovrei sciacquare la faccia? Distributore.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Ok. Ah sì, delle medicine.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Giusto. Lavandino, usa.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Le parole del professore.
Fuck it.
Non lo fate mai, ragazzi. Quando avete un sogno lo dovete rincorrere. Quello che dovrei cominciare a fare pure io.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ecco, ma puoi scattare una foto. Farfalla. Salve. Foto.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You
Ricordiamo
own
che
this
questo è
school.
il bagno
If
delle
I wanted,
ragazze.
I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got
L'unico
hella
punto dove
cash.
non ha
That's my
controllato.
family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Ecco, mi ricordavo sta
What are you
scena.
doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Ecco, lei qua scopre di avere i poteri, ovvero che può tornare indietro nel tempo.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Bello.
actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
Tieni
I should
premuto
rewind.
L2 per raccogliere il... Ah, per... ok. Per fare la fotocamera, ma dai.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly
Magari
captured
se
the human
fosse così
time
facile farlo sempre nella vita.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Mi ha fatto una
If he does
domanda.
again, I'll know this is for real.
Devo farmi un selfie allora.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max.
Ah, ma adesso lo so la
has a gift.
risposta. Non
I
te la
know
dico.
I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Devo andare in bagno e non mi sento bene, devo andare in bagno.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again?
Daguerrean
Questo è
process
Give me
disponibile
the right
per
answer.
te.
find detail in people's faces,
Preso
making them
informazioni
extremely
che potrai
popular from the
utilizzare
1800s onward.
se
The first
riavvolgi
American
il
daguerreotype
tempo. Sì, proprio per rivolgere la conversazione.
popular from the
Aspetta, quindi
1800s onward. The
per
first American daguerreotype.
riavvolgere la conversazione,
Think,
questo,
Max.
e invece l'altro
Rewind
tasto
and find something.
per riavvolgere velocemente. Ah, ok.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Questo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French
Eh,
painter
grazie.
named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes.
Come si fa a
Victoria, you still have to do
correre?
your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh, ma se rispondo bene non ti sta bene, se rispondo male non ti sta bene.
I'd never
Che
let one of
cavolo.
photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Non lo st-
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max,
non aspettare
don't wait too long.
tempo.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Così ti sta bene? A posto. La TV? No, non la guardiamo. Andiamo avanti. Già ho ripetuto sta scena
I hope I
47
have enough
volte.
time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Per muoverti, ecco, per muoverti velocemente.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with the...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
We're going to get in hella more trouble
I
for
need
this
a hammer to
than
break it.
drugs.
I need a hammer to break it
Serve un
open.
martello, dove lo
would they?
piglio il
Get that gun
martello?
away from me, psycho!
Ecco,
Holy
non ce l'ho
shit, I
fatta.
can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
There's the hammer.
No,
Now
prendilo,
I can
prendilo,
break this
prendilo,
goddamn
prendilo.
glass.
Yes, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Che palle.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so
Dai,
sick
sposta sto
of people trying
carrello.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Ce l'ho fatta.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Bene. Mo? Devo andare a parlare con te?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh, ma cosa vuoi?
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind
Indica
and
che
actually tell
l'attuazione
him the
avrà delle
truth.
conseguenze. E se te lo dico che succede, scusami?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Non lo so. Facciamo che non sai niente, ed è meglio così.
You look a little stressed out.
Just got... Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Vista l'ultima volta a Arcadia Bay. Data della scomparsa 2013. Madonna. Altro, età 16 anni, pelo 50 capelli biondi, marroni. Purtroppo sai cosa succedono.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
I better...
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. I could go for a burger now. Nope, I don't want to go there.
E quindi che devi fare? Non ho capito. Non ho capito. No, mi sa che devo parlare con lui.
Hey, Hayden. That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially...
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel.
even if she didn't act like it.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see. Hey, Evan, mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you. Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. Rachel Amber's
Sì, poi c'è sta scena, mi ricordo.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself for eating chiclet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait,
calcio in bocca.
hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Okay. Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
No, dagli uno scalata in fronte. Che te frega. Sì, che questo va su, succede qualcosa. Il secchio gli cade in testa, mi ricordo. Questa parte me la ricordo, ma non so come farla. Che quello sale su e cade. Ciao, rosso. No, ho sbagliato, ho sbagliato. Ah, ecco, ok. Manometti.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Oggi. Così va indietro o avanti? No, indietro. E così? No. Fermati. Ok, non posso andare avanti, solo indietro.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Tu non hai visto niente. Piano piano, non ti preoccupare, abbiamo tutto il tempo del mondo.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Non me la fa andare indietro più di
Close, but
tanto.
no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Dai, 3 euro solo per salire una scala.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
That's the first and last
faccio
time I expect to
muoverla?
hear that.
Non posso farle muovere. Non lo so. Devo tipo fare qualcosa con l'acqua. No. Come faccio a spostarle? Scala? No.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
Quanto mi sta antipatica, madonna. Con l'acqua devo bagnarle. No.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Che palle. Devo tornare molto indietro. No, non mi fa tornare indietro.
Keep walking, hippie.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
Non capisco.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Forse adesso devo
Do
parlare.
you understand English?
Non lo so. Help.
Okay, let's see if this works.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Capisci? Ma beh.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones
Appunto.
incentive to beat it.
Appunto, è quello che ho pensato già da prima, ma non me l'hai fatto fare.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Aspetta.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Appunto, come lo faccio? Come lo faccio il getto su sta qua?
Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, let's see if this works.
Keep walking, hippie.
Guarda, guarda,
Okay,
guarda.
now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
È qua la valvola, c'era prima. Ah no, aspetta, la cosa dell'acqua. Che ne so io. Qua dentro. Ah, ecco. Ok, ho capito.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
No, ho sbagliato.
Water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Ok, adesso. No, stai fermo tu. No, ho sbagliato. Prima devo fare il secchio. E tu devi stare fermo al tuo posto. Poi devo fare l'acqua.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Salve.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Ecco, infatti.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the
Sorry.
hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Aspetta che mo ti devo fare la foto.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Prendi in giro consola. Prendi in giro.
Don't.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now,
Così
please
si rende
move.
conto.
I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where
Appunto.
you live. So does
Esatto.
Nathan.
Maybe I
Questa
shouldn't have
azione
done
avrà delle
that.
conseguenze. Non mi
Now I have to
interessa.
get to my room, then see Warren.
Dai, vediamo se ero gentile cosa succedeva, dai. Vediamo se ero gentile. Consola, dai, consola.
I am sorry. That's
Ciao,
an awesome
Demon.
cashmere coat.
Buonasera.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You
Come
deserve
va?
a better
Bene,
shot.
dai.
Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Tanto ti piglierai in giro negli altri giorni, quindi è inutile essere gentile con i bulli.
Victoria probably played me.
Boh. Tu invece come stai, Demons?
Hurry, Courtney.
No, ho sbagliato.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Ok, ma c'è un'altra cosa che devo fare qua. Che non mi ricordo. Andare in camera via, ecco infatti. Lavagna. No, entro.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon.
Mamma. Buon compleanno. Ah, ok. Ma sei lì per cambiare il mondo con le tue immagini. Per favore chiamami appena puoi, così parliamo. Ci manchi, baci, mamma. E rispondili, no? No. Orsetto, orsacchiotto.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
E i soggetti interessati. I contenuti di questo sito sono di natura grafica, sconvolge e controversa. Sconvolgente e controversa. Bla 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 bla. Va bene.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Cassetto, apri.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Non ci sa mai copyright, quindi Guarda.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Boh, raga, io credo che mi fermo qua per oggi, perché già un pochettino, dopo un po' stanca. Ovviamente la parte migliore arriverà dopo, perché siamo ancora all'inizio. Io mi fermerei qua per oggi. Fatemi sapere se volete che lo continuo oppure me lo gioco per cavoli miei, per me non c'è problema. Ditemelo. Mi piacerebbe anche a me suonare così. Fermo così, raga. Alla prossima.